Hey everyone,
Welcome back to Pop Drop.
and today we're going to be drawing the Jackalope based on this Funko Pop design. So I'm going to get started here by kind of going in the middle of my paper, and I'm going to draw a curved line like that. And then on the right side of that line, we're going to add some kind of points to about right there. And then we'll go over to the left side and we'll do the same thing. Add a few more spikes here. And then we'll go back over to the right side and we're going to draw a curved line. Kind of starts inward here and then it's going to curve outward as we get further down. And then towards the bottom here, it's going to start curving back in. And we'll do the same thing over on the left side. So we'll start curving that in, bring it out, and then back in again. And then we'll connect this point with this point. And now we're going to come up to the top here, and we're going to draw his right ear. So we'll start right here, and this is going to be a line that kind of curves inward and then outward. We kind of do this in parts. We'll go up to about right there. It's kind of like a stretched out S line. And then we'll bring that up further, and we'll kind of give it a few dips inward. And then we can go back down to the bottom here and draw a curved line that comes up and is going to connect to the top. And then for the inside of that ear, we're going to draw a curved line kind of right in the middle here that curves and then it goes towards the outside. And it's going to follow this pattern all the way around the inside of the ear. And then it'll come back down and connect towards the bottom. And we'll do the same thing over on the left side. So we'll start right here and draw that S line. This one almost touches this ear. I'll stop it about right there this time. And at that point, we're going to curve it inward. And then we'll bring it down a little bit more and give it a few more curves. Then we'll bring it back down to the bottom. And then we'll do that inside of the ear pattern where we'll start right here in the middle, go around the ear. And then we'll connect it back about right there. Give a little bit of shading in there just to even them out. And then I'm going to go over to the right side and we're going to start drawing his antlers. So this one's going to start and it's going to curve and then have a little bit of a point right there. And then it's going to curve upward even more. Going to stop about right there. And at that point, I'm going to draw a curved line. Comes over towards the ear and then back out. And then we can continue this line a little bit further curve it around. And it's going to connect back over to here. So we can kind of start this line by curving it outward. And then we're just going to connect them together. And then it's going to have one more point on the antler. So we'll draw a curved line up here. It kind of hooks around. And then we'll connect that back to this other antler. And now we're going to do the same thing over on the left side again. So we'll draw that curved line with that little point. Then we'll curve it upward, stop it about right there. And draw a curved line inward. Then we'll draw that curved line right here and right here, and then connect the two together. And then that last point on the antler, draw a curved line right up here, hook it around, and then connect it back to this antler. And so now we're going to work on the face, and I'm going to start in the middle by drawing his nose. So I'm going to draw a line straight across and with 2 diagonal lines down on each side. And then we'll bring those lines to a point in the middle. And then down at that point, I'm going to draw 2 curved lines. One over here on the right side, that curves around and comes up to here. And I'll do that on the left side as well. And in the middle of those, I'm going to draw a curved line right there. And then now we're going to draw his eyes. So I'm going to start by drawing the right eye, and it's going to be a big circle right next to the nose. And you want to make sure that you don't get it too close to the nose because there's going to be a little bit more detailing around that. So this is just one circle. It's going to be the inside circle of the eye. And then we're going to draw another one over on the left side. And then for the outside detailing, we're going to draw 2 tiny little lines on each side of the nose and a little bit more on the bottom here. And then we're going to go over to the right side and we're going to start drawing a line. And this is going to be like a circle that goes around the circle that we just drew. And we're going to start drawing that. And then when we get to a point about right here, it's going to come up like kind of like a little triangle and then come back down. And then we can continue drawing that circle around. And we'll do the same thing over on the left side. Curve this line upward. And give it that little triangle point out right here. And then bring it back around. And we'll go ahead and give it a little bit of reflection in the eyes. So let's draw kind of like a round shape right here. And over on the right side. And so now we finished with the head, and we're going to start drawing the body. I'm going to start by drawing a curved line that comes down from the head here. And then we'll draw another curved line below that. It kind of hooks around at the bottom here. Then we'll draw kind of like a U shape here. And another U shape that comes up and it's going to connect back up to the head. And then right above these curved lines, I'm going to draw another curved line that stretches over those, like that. And then we're going to go up to the head again, and I'm going to draw a curved line right here. And we'll draw another curved line next to that. That goes around, stops about right here. And then we'll draw a curved line below that. We'll draw 3 curves underneath it and connect it up to this paw here. And then we'll draw 2 lines in between those. Then we'll go over to the side here, and I'm going to draw a curved line right there. And we're going to draw kind of like the same shape we did here, but a little bit bigger. So we'll draw a curved line around, give it a few curves on the edge, and then draw those 2 lines in the middle there. And then I'll draw a tiny little line right there. And so for the last foot, this one's going to be coming out and sticking out this way a little bit more. So I'm going to draw a straight line that comes around and then it hooks right there. And we'll give it a few more hooks, one right here and one right here that goes around and comes back over like that. Then we'll draw 1 curved line right next to those curved lines we already drew. And then the last thing we're going to do is add a little bit of dots on the cheeks and then in between the eyes. So I'll start over here on the right side, and you don't have to do these like exactly how we're doing. Just add a few dots there and a few dots over here on this cheek, and then a couple in between the eyes here. So that finishes it for the drawing, and we'll come back to you once we finish coloring. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you want us to draw next.
Thanks for watching.